We all have days where we feel like we just can't catch a break. Maybe it's the middle of the work week and you're struggling to keep up with your responsibilities. Perhaps you're going through a tough time in your personal life and feel like you're barely holding on. Whatever the reason, we've all experienced moments where we feel weak, physically or emotionally. So what exactly makes us feel weak? Here are common culprits that might be to blame. Sleep is one of the most important aspects of our daily lives, yet it's often the one that we neglect the most. Many people have the tendency to stay up late, either due to work or entertainment, and sacrifice their sleeping time. Lack of sleep is a common problem that affects millions of people worldwide, and it's not just a matter of feeling tired or groggy the next day. Lack of sleep can have serious health consequences. First, let's examine the effects of sleep deprivation. When you don't get enough sleep, you may feel tired and irritable during the day. You may also have trouble concentrating or making decisions. Have you had a day where you sat a task right in front of you and you just stared at the screen for 20 minutes? This is an example of sleep deprivation. Over time, lack of sleep can lead to more serious health problems, such as heart disease and obesity. It can also weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. In addition to physical effects, lack of sleep can also have significant negative impacts on mental health. Sleep is essential for brain function and emotional regulation. Without enough sleep, you may experience mood swings and decreased mental clarity/focus, leading to decreased productivity and difficulty managing stress. Excessive screen time can be detrimental to our physical and mental well-being. We live in an increasingly digital world, and it's becoming more difficult to disconnect from our screens. Whether it's for work, entertainment, or socializing, many of us spend a significant portion of our day in front of a screen. As technology is being used more and more in our world, everything starts to blend together. As you work, play, and socialize with people on your screen, clear boundaries aren't set, which can be confusing to deal with. Excessive screen time can also negatively impact our sleep. The blue light emitted by screens can disrupt our natural sleep cycles, making it more difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. This can result in a host of issues, including fatigue and difficulty concentrating. People who are strong-willed don't lose hours with their nose buried within a screen. They have no need for such trivial things. Self-control is the ability to manage our impulses, emotions, and behaviors in order to achieve long-term goals. It's what separates successful people from those who struggle to achieve their dreams. Let's take a closer look at why self-control is so important and how it can help you overcome weaknesses and achieve success. Firstly, having self-control means resisting short-term gratification in favor of long-term goals. For example, if you're trying to lose weight, you may be tempted to indulge in unhealthy foods. But if you have self-control, you'll be able to resist those temptations and stick to your healthy eating plan. Missing one day doesn't seem like a big deal, but resisting temptations does wonders for your discipline and attitude for growth. Secondly, self-control can help you make better decisions. When we act impulsively, we often make decisions that we regret later on. You may be tempted to buy a new car even though you can't afford it. You could get a car payment, but it simply isn't worth it. But if you have self-control, you'll be able to weigh the pros and cons and make a rational decision based on your long-term financial goals. Having self-control is absolutely essential to keeping a strong self. Not having this self-control in most situations will cost you dearly. Self-control is a powerful tool that can help you overcome weaknesses and achieve success. By resisting short-term gratification, making better decisions, and staying focused on your goals, you can become the best version of yourself. So next time you're faced with a difficult decision or temptation, remember the power of self-control and choose the path that leads to success.